It's totally Pokemon Monday, guys. What are you talking about? It's like if you missed last stream, basically, I was just in the mood to play Stardew instead of Pokemon, so that's what I did. But we're playing Pokemon today. So let me double check a few things before we actually start. Okay. Ta-da! Okay, let's play game. Oh, wait, let me switch around my Pokemon. Wait. Give me just a moment. Okay. Oh wait, I forgot to turn my thing back on. There we go. Maybe I should switch that to a hotkey or something. It's like, we love you, Binkle, but you're not going to be much help against all the ghost types. Whereas our friend Finley is going to be some great help. Because he's got dark type moves. If I'm remembering my type chart correctly, which I honestly, there's a possibility I'm not. So we're going to start by leveling up Finley a little more, because we leveled him up enough that he evolved. But I'd like to get him a little further. And then if there's any Cubone in there, then we can use the, I mean, it doesn't have any water moves yet. Let me look up the learn set. Okay, so I'd need a TM to teach him a water type move before level 30. When do you get surf? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, so I think if I'm gonna teach him a TM move, it's probably have to be a Hydro Pulse or whatever. Hydro Pulse, Water Pulse, whatever it's called. I know I have it, it's the one Misty gave me. Yeah, Water Pulse. Ta-da! Oh. Oh. We have an approaching Leia. Uh-oh, we also have an approaching Junie. Okay, I'm gonna heal up and then I'm gonna start attempting the tower. Oh. Oh. Oh, I forgot he was here, but there's the whole, like, rabbit thing. Should have remembered. Girly, what are you doing? Whoa. Whoa. That's just mean. Oh, wait, I didn't think it was through. Okay. Hmm. Oh, wait, wrong one. Dang it. It's not like I'd be able to use it anyway because I fell asleep. R6. How are you doing? And thank you for the check-in. I had something I was gonna say and then I forgot it. Yeah, I got back from a orthodontist appointment today, so that was. Oh wait, didn't notice I got put to sleep. Dang it. Do I still have? Oh, I think I still have one left. Oh man. Oh yeah. But we took my dad's car to the orthodontist. But my mom loaded up like the Aldi grocery bags in the back because we were gonna get groceries after, and we were like, "Man, what smells so weird in here?" And we figured, like, my dad's car is a bit of a mess. It must be something from that. And when we finished up the orthodontist, we went to Aldi, did the whole shopping trip, except at the very end, when we went to pack things up, realized, oh wait, I got put back to, oh come on. I should do this, hope yeah, I'm out of awakening, so I can't wake myself up. We get to the bit at the end of Aldi where you're packing your own bags, and we find out the source of the smell was a very, very, very rotten tomato in one of the shopping bags that had fallen in from at home. It's well, at least we don't have to yell at Dad about the smell, but oh, that stinks. And we had to buy new shopping bags. It's that answers the question of what the smell was, but yeah. Oh wait, you know what? How about them apples? And then later, you're able to yeah, I'm sorry. The upside is, once we were able to clean it up, the smell wasn't really in the car anymore. And after that, we were going to Wendy's anyway, because it was around lunchtime, and I hadn't had lunch. But with that, there's a little sign at the drive-thru that said, "Hey, by the way, our speaker's a little buggy. It's you're gonna have to yell for you in order to be able to us to hear you right." And I asked for a chocolate caramel frosty, because they do this frosties with the swirling flavors. And they usually get vanilla caramel, but I was oh, I'll do chocolate caramel this time. And instead, they gave me a vanilla caramel frosty and a chocolate. So two different ones, but the vanilla caramel one was the little do I have a revive? I don't think I do. Wait, no. Was the caramel frosty they gave me was the caramel crunch one, which meant it had the caramel sauce in it, but it had little crunchy caramel bits at the top, and I don't like those. And they handed that one out first, so I thought they got my order double wrong. But it was just the game I mean, this particular battle isn't going the best. Oh, come on. I already lost 2 of my Pokemon, and this is only his 2nd Pokemon. Technically a 3rd if you think about it, because one of my Pokemon is asleep, and I don't have anything to wake it up. So I think I'm just going to try my best to live out... Oh. I'm going to try my best to live out this round, this fight, but I'm probably going to have to do it over. But that's okay, because this isn't a Nuzlocke, and I can die as many times as I want. Yeah. I was gonna say something in addition, I completely forgot. I haven't had anything like that bad as my sleep schedule, but I have like had a lot of like falling asleep like on the couch. Usually not that late at night, but like I'll be like, crap, what time is it? Especially because it's been cloudy a lot near where I live. So sometimes it'll look like it's later in the day than it is, just because it being... Oh, come on, I don't have any attacking moves now. Yeah. Nice. I see, it's just a better version of Scratch. I mean, the Sand Slash means Snow Slash. It's just like, feels like a requirement. Oh. I forget what Pokemon it said he was sending in. I don't know. I mean, Sand Attack is a move that I think he can get. It's just not an attacking move. It's like lowers the opponent's accuracy. Ah, dang it. Yeah, that's what I get. Um, Getting my hopes up. Probably shouldn't have done that. was getting a little hopeful, but I probably shouldn't have. Because effectively, this is my last Pokemon, because my other one is asleep and I don't have a revive for it. I mean, not a revive, an awakening. I mean, I don't have a revives either, but, you know. I mean, other than the tomato thing, pretty good. Had to do some college-related emailing, which is a little annoying, but... Please. Oh, come on. Ground type Pokemon dying to a fire move. That's just sad. Pedro Cup! Miracle, miracle. No, or not. Or not. I'd say my favorite Pokemon pretty confidently is Primarina, which is the final form of the Gen 7 water starter. Like the mermaid seal. Because Pokemon Sun was my first game, and I picked the water starter, and I was like, oh my gosh, Primarina, she's so pretty. Okay. Now, knowing that he's gonna send out... Oh, that Absol's cool. Like, I don't know where they rank on my list of favorites, but I know they're definitely up there. I think I had one on my Pokemon X team. Had like the Mega Stone and everything. Though I haven't played I haven't played ZA yet, but I also just haven't had the chance. Oh. I feel like I can hear my cats get... Oh yeah. I feel like I can hear my cats getting into something, but I can't see them. Nice. Oh. I could keep Ashley out. I'm like 4 times super effective on this guy because it's water flying. Ooh. Oh, I've heard about that. I haven't seen it yet though, because like I said, I haven't played Legends EA. And like, obviously, like, the game's been out long enough, it's hard to completely avoid spoilers, but I'm trying to still at least not, like, actively look at stuff from the game, just so I can still go in with as many surprises as I can. So, like, I know that there's a new Mega Absol, but I haven't looked at it yet. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh. Come on, come on, come on. Yippee! But you know what? Since you're bringing it up on stream, I'll look it up. Wait. Ooh, that is cool. Oh crap, now you just... There we go. But yeah, I looked up, that definitely is cool. Oh man. Let's see if I can just wait out to sleep, because honestly, it would have been smart for me to buy some more awakenings, but I did not think of that, so I did. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. See, I know, like, the different, like, sleep status moves have different, like, accuracies and how likely they are to put you to sleep. I wonder if there's a difference in how likely you are, or like how quick you can wake up from the different types of moves. So I feel like if that was a mechanic, I might know, but also like with how much I do know about the actual specifics of how the game works, like I wouldn't be surprised if that existed and I didn't. No, Whirlwind is the one that lets you that like switches out whatever Pokemon the opponent has. I mean, unless I'm remembering wrong, but... I mean, maybe I'm remembering wrong. I can check later. Because I think when I got the move, I was like, I swear that's a different one than I'm thinking of. And then you looked at the description and was like, oh, that's not what I thought it was. But I could be getting it confused with something else still. Oh, come on. Oh, wait. Never mind. Yeah. But you know what? I can switch out to clay. Yeah. I was like, oh, well, maybe I can wait it out, because, like, I know it's not permanent, especially since I fainted the cadaver, because it wore off earlier, but... I was like, I forgot I had clay, and he's got a ground type move, so I've still got something else that's super effective, because I was like, oh, well, if I don't have anything else that's super effective, then I don't have to, then there's no point in switching out, but I forgot I got this guy. Yeah. Oh, crap. Oh, dang it. I guess Trish has to win this for me. Got a little scared at the Metal Claw for a second until I remembered that a Clefairy isn't fairy type yet, because that doesn't exist yet. Or just called me a stinker. Bro, stinker sounds more like something you'd call like a cat or a toddler or something. It's like, why'd you call me stinker? Like, of all the insults, that just feels weird. Yeah, it's like, I don't know, it's just something about that. It's like, it's not particularly harsh, it's just an odd choice of words, I guess. Wait, no, that's not it. Summer. Ah, crap. Yeah, okay, this was what I thought it was. I was just double checking. Yeah, the foe's made to switch out with an ally in the wild battle ends. Because like, it's not even a flying type move. Because like when I was, because I also thought this was something else when I was teaching the move, but okay, I'm gonna switch out just so that Finley's back in the front. Oh. Ooh, spooky. Actually, I'll do it. Basically, Channel or Carly would like to battle. Oh. Bro. Bro, sure about that. Oh, buddy. Exactly, what are you doing? What was that move, dude? Be gone, malevolent spirit. It's like, no, you should check on that lady. Check on that other lady if you're worried about malevolent spirits. I was kind of worried about that. I mean, not really. But yeah, I'm having Finley in front because he needs a few more levels anyway. And he's pretty good against the Pokemon in the Pokemon Tower. Because he's got Dark type for the Ghost types. And I know you can also get like Cubones and stuff here. And those I can take care of the Water type. Oh. Oh, well, I go by, on Twitch I like to go by Lana, like, with an N. Because, like, it's an actual name, but also, like, if you spell it with a double L, then it's, like, branding. I think I put it in my bio, but I might have forgotten. Because, yeah, like, if you look at the screen, that's what I have my name set as in-game and stuff. Thank you for asking. Like, it's like I thought I put it in like my Twitch bio, but it's entirely possible I just forgot. Oh, spooky, spooky goat. Hey, yeah, thank you for asking. Like, I don't mind people just calling me Llama or Llama Queen, especially like if they're just reading my name from someone else's chat or something. So like, I don't mind it. No, you're good. Okay, I'm missing the silk scope. Where did I find that again? Okay, so I think I'm doing stuff out of order. And I need to scoot. Okay, yeah. Okay, so yeah, I misremembered the order on this. I have to go to Celadon and do that gym and like mess with the Team Rocket hideout first. Yeah. So I've technically played most of Leaf Green before, but it's been a while. Last time I played, I got like all the way up to the Elite Four, but then my save data got messed with, so I lost my data, and I was like, I'm not getting all the way back to the Elite Four and fighting. I'm gonna take a break and play a different game. Like, I thought you dealt with all the Pokemon Tower stuff before heading to Celadon, but you have to go to Celadon, deal with the Team Rocket base, and then you get the Sylph Scope from there that lets you identify the ghosts in the tower that you need to do that. I'm pretty sure the main differences are just like version different Pokemon encounters. Like, I'm pretty sure like in this version of the game you can't find Growlithe, but you can find Vulpix, whereas in Fire Red you can't find Vulpix, but you can find Growlithe. There might be other stuff, but I think that's the main thing. Because, like, most games have at least, like, the box art legendaries that are different, but there's not a box art legendary for Fire Red and Leaf Green. It's just the Charizard and Bulbasaur. Well, not Charizard. Charizard and Venusaur. But I think that's the main thing. Which is like a little sad because like I am a bit of a Growlithe fan. So like I wish I would have checked that before I started playing Leaf Green for the first time because I was upset that I couldn't get a Growlithe. But I also really like Vulpix. I'm not too upset about that. If there's other differences, I don't know them off the top of my head. Yeah. Honestly, oh, not the one I meant to pick. It's like, I feel like the main reason I prefer Growlithe is just because I had one, like a Growlithe then an Arcanine on my first ever Pokemon team, so I kind of got like sentimentally attached. But also like, once they evolve into Arcanines, like they're just a big fluffy puppy, and I'm like, it's probably very cuddleable because it's very fluffy and it's a fire type, so it's probably very warm. They just look very huggable. Don't get me wrong, like Ninetales is like majestic, but Arcanine just looks cuddleable. Well, I mean, like, Vulpix slash Ninetales still look soft. They just don't look as fluffy, you know? Like, they've got, like, a little fluff on the top of their head, but, like, Arcanine's got, like, fuzz all around, you know? Oh, that's bad. And, like, I don't have enough experiences with fox to know how a big old fox would act. But I've had dogs, and I definitely would be down to have a big old fluffy, warm, fluffy dog. I still really like the Vulpix line. If anything, I'm just sad I can't have both in the same game. Yeah. I mean, I'd still say I'm more of a cat person, but, like, I guess the Growl versus Vulpix is more dog versus fox and not dog versus cat. Because I'd say, like, usually I'm more of a cat person. It's like, I feel like if I was, like, living alone, I definitely wouldn't want to get a dog. I'd probably only want to get a dog if I was, like, was living with someone else so we could, like, share responsibility. Because I do know they are kind of a handful. Like, I live with the rest of my family right now, like, have my own place. So I still live with all the family pets, including, we've got 4 cats and 2 dogs. And the 2 dogs, we've got a small yappy one named Milo, and a larger husky mix named Micaiah. And Micaiah is the one I was referring to, and I was like, I know a big fluffy dog. Because she's not super fluffy, but she's, like, got, like, the really fluffy neck scruff, so it makes her very pettable. It's like, if I had, like, an Arcanine with, like, Micaiah's personality, that'd be, like, the ideal. Because it'd be big and fluffy and huggable, and just, like, the happiest, cuddliest little dog. Though, if it had Micaiah's personality, then it would be, yeah, it would probably be one of those big dogs that thinks it's a lap dog when they're too big for that. Oh, dang it. I didn't see what Pokemon they were sending in. Yeah, I've seen Ragdoll pets. That's also, like, kind of up there, because I feel like they also... I'm gonna have to close my door. There's a lot of noise outside. Give me 1 second. But yeah, ragdoll cats definitely get points because, like, they have the big poofy cuddliness that I like in, like, the big poofy dogs. And they're, like, I think they're, like, bigger, or am I getting that confused with Maine Coons? Or are they both bigger? I don't know. But, like, they have those bonus points, plus they're cats, not dogs. It's like, not that I dislike dogs, but I do prefer cats, you know? In fact, I've got a cat in my room right now, but she is just laying on my bed instead of sitting on me, which I'm a little upset about because she does like to sit on my lap. It's the same cat I've got an emote of, for context, I guess. It's not logical. Okay, bud. Oh, I keep forgetting I have the bike. Yeah. Well, for Leia, her love language is like sitting on your lap. Because, like, she's not our most affectionate cat. That title would probably go to my sister's cat, Briar, who has, like, no concept of personal space. She will, like sit directly in front of your face and, like, almost suffocate you if she wants to get that close. But Leia, like, she'll just, like, if you sit still long enough, she'll come up and sit on your lap, and she will stay there and purr very loudly for as long as you let her stay there. Yeah. There have been multiple occasions with Briar where I've had to tell her, like, girl, get your paws off my windpipe, you're going to kill me. Though there's a thing she does, which, like, I don't have any pictures currently on my computer, so I can't show you, but also, like, it's got my face in it, so I can't show you without showing my face. But she does this thing where, like, she loves, when you hold her, she loves to be held like a sack of potatoes, like, draped over your shoulder. But if you leave her there long enough and she's comfy, she'll start crawling over to the other shoulder, so she'll be, like, hanging down off both shoulders. Where am I in here? Okay, did I heal up my Pokemon? Okay, I did. And we call it the Briar Scarf, because she's, like, hanging off, like, the both sides of your shoulders like a scarf. Also, I don't know if the mic's picking... Oh yeah, I've tried that. Not all of the cats are a fan, but Briar tolerates it, Junie tolerates it, and Tommy kind of does, but he's an orange cat. He doesn't really mind much. Whereas Leia doesn't really like getting picked up in general unless you absolutely have to pick her up for something. Oh, Thank you for the stretch redeem. The stretch and posture redeems are definitely extra important on Pokemon streams, because since I'm using a controller instead of the keyboard, I end up sitting in much weirder positions because I can. It's getting wet. I don't think any of them are, like, super repulsed by it. I think just, like, normal levels. Like, if they're doing something wrong, the spray bottle will usually deter them. But Briar, she's got that thing where, like, she's got, like, the slightly water-resistant fur. So, like, she actually doesn't mind water all that much. Like, she'll still react to the spray bottle because it's, like, a bunch of water at once. But, like, she'll, like, just casually sit in the sink. And if you, like, as long as you don't turn the faucet on full blast, if you turn it on just a little, then she'll just, like, look at where the water is starting to bead up on her fur. There's even been times where we've caught Briar almost jumping into the bathtub if we forget to check the bathroom to see if she's there before we start, like, just turning on the shower. And also, like, there's the meme about, like, cats wanting to follow you into the bathroom, and like Briar's definitely are most likely to do that. Yeah. It's like we don't like manually give our cats baths often. Like they do good enough jobs cleaning themselves, and like they like get into something. Though there have one of the few times we've had to was when we first got Junie, because she was all dirty. But she was also a lot younger, so she was like, they're more willing to adapt to that stuff if you start them out young, I guess. It's like the first picture I have of Junie, she's just like wet. Ooh. Well, and I'm realizing now I don't have my water with me. I'm gonna have to go grab it. Wait, I think it's still in my room. I just don't think it's at my desk. Give me one moment. Okay, yeah. I did get my water back. I will go drink some now. Also, if my mic is picking up any background noise from outside, then my apologies. They're having like a street fair on the road, like right outside my house. And they're like playing music, so that might be picking up. Hopefully not too much, because it's copyrighted music and I don't want to get in trouble, but like, I don't think it's being picked up. Because it's muffled even for me in my room, but like, my room's like towards the front of the house, and it's like right outside the front of the house, so it might be picking some up. Okay. Well, that's good. Because that was also part of the reason I didn't want to wait till later to stream today, because I knew if I waited too long, then the street fair thing would be in like full swing. Oh, I can just pass all of them. Oh, dang it. You look good at Pokemon, but how was your chemistry grade? Dude. I haven't taken chemistry since 10th grade, I think. Also, I feel like, with the last super nerd trainer we watched, he had a team full of Grimers and Mucks. I feel like that's just the game's way of saying that he stinks. Bro needs to take a shower. Because like with the Electrodes, you could be like, oh, well, like they're a sciencey Pokemon and he's a sciencey guy. It's like, nah, he just stinks. Bring Binkle back out so you can get some EXP. Aw, man. I had a feeling, but I forgot if he actually did have levitate or not. Well, if we heal up, I don't think there's any particular places they'd be begged to get into that they're not supposed to be into. Unless you count, Briar in the bathroom, because, like, if she doesn't successfully follow you into the bathroom and she notices you're in there, she will, like, paw at the bottom of the door and, like, literally, like, fit her paws under the door and, like, paw at it, like, let me in, let me in. But, like, usually, like, I don't mind if she's in there. Though Tommy, he's not my sister's cat, but he definitely loves my sister, because he will often, like, meow and scratch at her door to be let in, but even if she's at work, he'll do that, because, like, oh, well, I can't find her anywhere else and her door's closed, so she must be in there. It's like, Tommy, no, she's at work. Tommy, no, come here. It's like, but I want bread. It's like, oh, but I want my person. And like, no, she's not here. That, and to play with his worm, because he's got like a fuzzy worm toy that was supposed to be, like, on a string. He can get attached to, like, a stick to play with, but, like, it fell off the stick and we lost the stick. But he still likes the big old fuzzy worm. So, like, when he wants attention, he'll, like, just walk around holding that thing and meowing. He also used to do that with his harness. Because, like, back when we were trying to, like, harness train him, it's like, I read, in order to get them used to like, have positive association with the harness, it's like, first to get them to like the harness itself by, like, just having them sit near it a bunch and sometimes putting treats on it, and then, like, when you slowly start getting them to adjust to the harness, then, like, give them treats and stuff as encouragement then. So he had a bunch of positive associations with the harness, so whenever he wanted attention, even if he didn't necessarily want to go outside on the harness, he'd grab the harness in his mouth and walk around meowing, looking for me, because I was the one trying to harness train him. I didn't see who they're adding in. I'm gonna just go with Binkle, I guess. Dang it. Yeah. It's like Briar and Tommy are probably our most vocal cats, so, like, they're the most noticeable of when they want let in somewhere. Though all of the cats have, yeah. Like, Tommy, I've gotten him fairly used to the harness, but we've never gone on a straight up walk, because we're not, like, close enough to a park to just, like, walk straight there without having to go on, like, the pavement or the sidewalk first. And I have a feeling he just does not like the feeling of the pavement on his paws, because anytime, like, we have, like, a concrete porch, so anytime we get him on the porch or the sidewalk or anything that's not grass outside, he, like, runs off it into the grass. He does not like the pavement. Why did they have to send out? So usually, instead of going on walks, I usually just like take him out to the backyard for supervised outside time, which I feel like is fitting because he's our only cat that we have right now that has ever had an escape attempt. Like, he was missing for like a few weeks before we found him again. Yeah. Like, all the cats have collars, but in order to like give them walks and stuff, we'd rather have them have the harness, especially because they've got like the breakaway collars for like if they get caught on something, it'll like break away. So like using it as like to attach a leash to, I feel like wouldn't be the most effective. Yeah. It's like they have a collar, but that's just so they have. I think we got all of them collars around the time that Tommy got out for the first time, because we have like these like little like attachments to them where you can like add like an Apple tag, so that you can like ping the Apple tag to find the cat. Like, the cats actually wear their collars more often than the dogs, because usually when we take the dogs on walks, we've got a harness for them too, and the it's like that and the bells on it, just because like they get all over the place. Yeah, I mean, there's that, but also like the few times they've gotten out, if they, as long as the like breakaway collar doesn't come off, then they've got a clear owner of like, hey, this isn't just a stray cat. Someone owns this guy, without having to like take them in to get the chip scanned. The only Leia doesn't have a collar though, just because she gets something about anytime we've given her a collar, she had like scratches at her neck a bunch to the point where she's like scratched away fur at points. So like, okay, she's never really gotten out anyway. Like, she doesn't have to wear one. It's fine. Yeah. It's like whenever Tommy got out, we eventually got one of those like animal traps that's like, I think it's originally meant for like raccoons or something, where it's just like a big old cage where you put food at the back, and there's like a little lever that'll like just close the cage. So like, it doesn't hurt anyone, but like we just got that, put it on our porch, and put some wet cat food in there. And eventually Tommy showed up. Though it was kind of funny because we did catch 2 other neighborhood cats before we found them, because there are a couple like outdoor cats in our neighborhood. Oh, dang it. Yeah. So we've got a lot of cats in our too. Not too many outdoor cats, but we've got like one that I can think of off the top of my head, but I'd confidently say at least 2 on our street at least. The one of them, I forget their name, but they're like a little like black and white spotted one. I usually see it whenever I'm riding my bike down to the trail. Because the house they live at is like on the path I take to get to the bike trail. I probably said that in the wrong order. It's like white with black spots, not black with white spots. But I think we also do have a tuxedo cat in the area. It's like, I know I've been told that cat's name. I just don't remember it. Yeah. Well, like, they're mostly white with some black spots. Like, whenever I forget their name, which is counts as right now, I refer to them as, like, the cow cat. Because it's, like, black with white spots, like a cow. Or at least, like, some cows. I know not all cows, but, like, you know. The cow cat. Oh. Well, I was trying to get the Pokemon Center anyway. That's just rude. Because at least my understanding of Tuxedo Cats is like they're mostly black with white. Yeah, white with black spots is what I was saying. I mean, I might have said it in the wrong order, but that's what I meant at least. It's like, I know there are some that are like opposite. Like, they're like a dark brown with white spots or stuff like that, but it like depends on like the breed of cow, I guess. But like the typical cow you think of when you think cow with black, white with black. For most of my Pokemon, they're just named after, like, pretty much the first human name I could think of on the spot that fit vibes-wise. There's, like, a few exceptions, but, like, Gregory's named Gregory because I looked at him and was like, he feels like a Gregory. But there's, like, a few that are different. Like, Clay is named Clay because he's a ground type and get like natural clay from the ground, and that's also a human name. And Ashley's named Ashley as like a reference to Ash Ketchum, but this Pikachu's a girl. And like, I don't think I've had any like. I do have like the name redeem thing, so like in the future I might have some Pokemon that are named by chatters. But I don't yet. I have someone who asked, like, in the future, if I get a Lapras, if I could use a specific name for it, but I don't have a Lapras yet, so. I think Gen 3 is before they added the visual gender differences on Pokemon. I think they added that in Gen 4. But this is before that, so all Pikachus had the flat tail just because they didn't decide that there was a difference yet. But like, they've got the little symbol next to their name saying they're a girl. But yeah, usually in like Gen 4 and beyond, I think, is when they have the differences. Yeah, I think it is Gen 4, because Gen 5 is too late for that, I think. Well, I guess they did have gender differences before Gen 4, but only on the Nidorans. because they had the Nidoran male and Nidoran female, but like that's the one exception. Okay, I was trying to look up to like confirm what I was saying. It's like, oh, what generation did they add gender differences to Pokemon? But one of the autofills was, what generation did they add gender differences to the Bible? It's like, I okay, yeah, it was Gen 4. That's what I thought. Oh, Binkle! I keep forgetting I have the bike. Again, good thing I'm not playing a Nuzlocke. I think that's the second time Binkle's fainted this stream. You know what? Not in the stream yet, but I've been at least safe so far. Okay, so I don't know if I'm going to do the entire Team Rocket base thing this stream, because I don't know how long it's going to take. But I might at least start that. Okay, well, I'll see you later then. I hope you had a good time. I enjoyed talking about our cats with you. Meow. Oh, this has the game corner. Let's go gambling. Yeah, actually I might end stream here because I feel like that's a satisfying place to stop. Not the longest stream, but I feel like I'm kind of satisfied. And I met my quota of streaming Pokemon at least once a week. Let me save again now that we got to the next city. Oh, wait. I got the store. Oh, I forget What floor sells the evolution stones? Okay. Okay. Now, since I don't think I have any... Oh! Oh, hello! How are you doing? I was about to end the stream, just because I was like, oh, like, that seems like a comfy place to do it, but, like... I haven't gotten a whole lot done, because I got confused and forgot that you have to go to Celadon before you do the whole Pokemon Tower business. So I started the Pokemon Tower business and was like, oh wait, no, I need the Silph Scope, I gotta go to Celadon first. So I went to Celadon and now I'm here. And the one chatter that was hanging out with me was about to leave, so I was like, okay, I might end stream here. But then I was like, ooh, I forget, they sell the evolution stones at the store here. And I've got a Pokemon that needs an evolution stone, aka my Pikachu. But I think I might wait till next stream to evolve it. I'm not sure though. Like, this is Ashley. So let me double check if there's any use in waiting for level up moves on this one, because I forget. I feel like I remember if there was, but I'll double check. Ooh, I might want to wait till 26 because Thunderbolt's pretty good, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wait on that, but I might just do some level up. Because I don't think I'm gonna bother trying to start the Celadon gym. I was just double checking the like level up moves for Pikachu to see if I should wait before evolving it, because then the level up moves change, and they learn was it Thunderbolt? It was some good move. Yeah, Thunderbolt. They learned Thunderbolt at level 26, and I want them to get that, so I'm gonna wait until they hit level 26 to evolve them. But at least now I have the stone to do that. Because I just bought it. I also know somewhere here is where you get the Eevee. Oh, okay. Okay, like, is it still going, or are you out of jail? A little over a month. I started last July 8th. I just got really lucky in getting affiliate within like the first month. They got to 25 followers within a month, and I was lucky enough to have the minimum amount, like the minimum requirements for everything else in time. Yeah. It's like, I feel like I'm a little behind on some stuff, because, like, for example, like, since I hit affiliate, that means people can technically subscribe to me now, but I don't really have much in the way of subscriber emotes. I just have, like, pictures of my cats. But those are just there until I have time to make, ooh, Vulpix. Like, I have plans to, eventually make some emotes of my PNG tuber character, but I just haven't gotten around to that yet. So for now I got cats. Though, oh. I do have a free follower mode if you want. It's a picture of my cat Leia, who's actually in the room with me right now. She's just on my bed instead of on my lap. Actually, no, I don't. I forget if you're already a follower or not, so that wasn't intended to be like a promo for that. But this little guy. Yeah. So I don't think I'm gonna start anything big for the rest of the stream. I might just do some leveling up. Okay, I might switch Ashley to the front, because even though Binkle's lower level, I have a specific goal I want to hit for Ashley. Yeah, the PNG tuber model you see on screen I actually drew myself. It's like, I'm more of a traditional artist than a digital artist, but I can do digital art, so usually I like... So like, if there's anything I ever need to do specifically digital art for, like my PNG tuber, I can do it myself. But there's definitely like more efficient ways to make my art look the way it looks. I'm just not experienced enough in the programs I use to know what those methods are, you know? I forgot it was resisted. He got wrapped. Well, he shouldn't be allowed to be paralyzed. That just feels like it shouldn't work. Oh, so that was just a nothing turn, I guess. Well, and I guess while I'm thinking of it, in terms of artists, I do also have an artist helping with some art on the stream. Like this BRB screen and the matching starting soon screen. I had someone else draw for me, but that other person was my sister, and she did it as a favor. And I do not currently have a job, but like the first paycheck I get whenever I do get a job is probably going to be used towards like taking her out for ice cream or something. Because like she kind of did it on a favor, and she didn't like set a price for it, but like it's like she still made me art, and I want to pay her back for it in some way. But like if you didn't see the chat rules, like not to assume too much of anything, but I have had people come in here and bring up the topic of channel art to be like, oh yeah, by the way, I do commissions for channel art stuff and blah 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 blah, and I'm like, no, I'm sorry, I'm broke, I can't afford that. But yeah. Oh hey! Thanks for stopping in, Michael Sean. How are you doing today? I'm doing pretty good. I did tell a story earlier in stream of how we accidentally found an old rotten tomato in a shopping bag when I was going out for errands with my mom today, but other than that, today's been going good. Yep. There's like some situation of like the place where my mom keeps her like reusable shopping bags was nearby where mom had some like not rotten tomatoes on the counter, and one of the cats must have knocked it down into the bag, and we didn't notice until it was too late and it already smelled. Because we also took my dad's car to the store instead of my mom's car, like we usually would. So like when we started smelling a weird smell in the car, we was like, ugh, how messy is dad's car that it smells like this? Like what does he have in here? And it's like, nope, it was our fault. It was the rotten tomato in the bag. Because originally we went out because I had an orthodontist appointment. Had to get the whole situation with my missing canine, like the string tightened and stuff. And then we had to go to the store. Then after we went to the store, the whole rotten tomato debacle. But then I got to get Wendy's, and that was fun. Except they misheard my order. And I asked for a chocolate frosty with the caramel swirl that they do. But instead they got me a vanilla caramel frosty and a chocolate frosty. Which doesn't sound too bad, except the vanilla caramel frosty they gave me was like the caramel crunch one, not the caramel swirl one. So instead of like the caramel syrup in it, it had like the little crunchy caramel bits. Like if you ever had the Starbucks caramel ribbon frappuccino, like the same kind of little crunchy bits. And I don't really like those. And they handed out that one first, so I thought they got my order double wrong. He's like, it's not chocolate and it's the wrong kind of caramel. But no, they just gave me two, but I didn't have room for both, so I scooped the crunchy caramel bits out of the caramel one and ate that. And then I tried to also eat the chocolate frosty, but after that and like the burger and fries, I didn't have room. But still, I got to have fast food, so that's yummy. Oh, I did not mean to hit that one, but it's not a bad thing, I guess. Yeah. Other than that today's been a good day. Like, I have been told by a previous chatter that it's not being picked up by the mic, but there is like a street fair going on right outside my house right now. So I'm probably gonna go check that out whenever I finish stream. It's like if I'm remembering correctly, this one's the one where they usually have like free like grilled food, like burgers and hot dogs and stuff. So back, it's like, you said your Twitch crashed, and then OBS crashed on my end. Which is annoying because I'm going to have to edit the 2 bits of the VOD back together if I want to post this up on YouTube. Yeah, I was just talking about how Wendy's messed up my order, and then how there's a street fair going outside right now that I'm probably going to check out after stream. Okay, full pics. The fox Pokemon was born. It has just one snow white tail, and its tail splits from its tip as it grows older. That's interesting. Yeah, it crashed on your end, and then like right after I read your chat message that it crashed on my end. I'm gonna name this one Cindy. Both because that's a cute name, but also as a Dunsparce and Grandpa reference. Which I guess if you haven't heard of it, Dunsparce and Grandpa is like a Pokemon D&D podcast. I was gonna say it's pretty cool, but like it's a Pokemon D&D podcast. Like there's some level of inherent nerdiness to it, but like I enjoyed it, so like there's my rec for that, I guess. I think I'm gonna level up Ashley one more level and then end stream, just because like I don't think I want to stay for too long just because of the fair going on outside. But I also don't want to like start something big. Like starting like the Team Rocket raid. Because I'm probably not going to finish that all in one stream. I'll save that for next time. But also, I guess, depending on how long it takes to level up Ashley. Because if it takes a while, then I'll stop at 25. But if it doesn't take that long, maybe I'll go all the way to 26 and evolve her this stream. I don't know. Now that's just not fair. You shouldn't be allowed to do that. But I guess since this is an older game, they didn't make it so that wasn't possible. At some point, I'm gonna draw like an official art for what this like design of Lana wears as like a full outfit. Cause like I've drawn full drawings of my Sona before. But when I was drawing my PNG tuber, I did like a slight redesign, at least of her outfit. And I haven't really figured out what she wears like on the bottom half because I didn't draw that part for the PNG. Though I might just draw like a few slightly different variations. It's like one with shorts, one with like sweatpants, and one with like a long skirt, because those are all like options that I wear depending on the temperature and time of year. I'm just not sure which ones. Cat's glaring at me. I think she might want to sit on my lap. So I'm sitting myself down in a position where she can if she wants to. Okay, yeah, that's where you get the EV. Oh, I didn't think this through. Well, I know where the name raider is. I can always change it later. Oh, crap. Dang it. There we go. I feel like if you're in a fight with a wild Meowth and you win, you should still get the money from the payday. I don't think you do, unless I'm remembering wrong. Paralyze them before they get a chance to paralyze me. Wait, no. I keep forgetting that that's resisted. Of course. Oh, come on. Okay, I think I'm gonna end it there. So let me just save. So thank you so much to anyone that dropped in on stream. It's a shorter one than usual, I'd say. I mean, I guess not that short. It felt shorter, but I had fun. If you're still here, stick around because I do plan on raiding. I don't know who yet, but we'll figure that out. I don't know what my stream schedule is going to look like for the rest of the week because I don't really have... I mean, I don't think I have anything going on tomorrow, so I might stream again tomorrow. Probably going to play Stardew instead. But if you weren't here last stream, just a heads up that my stream schedule is going to be a little funky because I'm starting up college, like college classes. So my schedule's going to change. And like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do Pokemon on Monday again because I don't know what kind of energy I'm going to have on Monday. Like, I think I'll physically have time to stream on next Monday, but I don't know yet if I'll have the energy to. So we'll have to see. Ooh. Oh, yo, Jacobs is live? I think I'll read into him then. See, my buddy Jagles is streaming, playing Mecha Chameleon. He's raided into me before, and I've raided into him before, so I figured return the favor, raid into him. Feel free to say hi if you're still here. I'll try to let the music finish out, see which happens first, the raid or the music finishing out. Yeah, bye!